everybody, and welcome to this amazing game of Nemesis versus... Hang on, give me a second. Nemesis versus Kali. This is going to be intense. Mostly because of the fact that Kali is a very, very nasty character. And the only way I'm going to get around her is to be even more nasty to her. The biggest thing I've got to watch out for is her ult. It will make her invincible for a short period of time, and in which she will kick my ass. So I'm going to attempt to avoid that, and I'm going to attempt to steal the speed buff.
Minions have spawned.
Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and walk right on in here. Alright, so that should already begin the whole process of killing this thing, which is taking an eternity. Too long already. I'm going to need to use one of my health potions as is. Now I'm going to run as fast as I can to lane to get a quick advantage. If she is a typical Kali, she went for my speed buff, and I own hers, and yeah, fancy day. Come on, where is she? Or did she go for the blue buff? She went for blue. Wow, that's interesting. Alright, so I went and kind of gave her a little love tap. Her little love tap is probably a little better than mine. No doubt. I gotta back up just a little bit till I get some minions. To which then I will chop her. And the bleed there from that shield, the shield would reflect some damage and heal me a little bit, which is kind of what I want. Like I said, I do just have to be a little wary of her skills. Just give her a few love taps of my own. Alright, and like I said, I just have to worry about... good stuff. Alright, so if I kill her before she level... Oh, she leveled. Damn it. Which is fine. I was attempting to go for something a little more, you know, oomfish. I don't know if oomfish is a good word. But she's not a typical Kali. Oh, she's even staying in lane. So I'll go ahead and use my mana potion so I can stick around. And I'll use that to heal up. Alright, continue to improve my shield or damage. There we go. That'll hurt her a little bit. Scare her back just enough. With that, my speed buff just faded, so I'm going to go ahead and start hitting these minions. Try to kill them. Get some gold. And run and take my other speed buff. That way I maintain the speed buffs in my advantage. I'm not sure how she's building. Sprint and boots, that's strong. She will definitely be faster than me. Unless I have speed buff. Then her sprint will not catch me. So with that, I've already got my first part of penetration. And we're going to go ahead and start getting my attack speed. She wiped the wave pretty quick. So I got to get out there. See if I can do anything. Now, one trick to killing a Kali is if they're good at pulling the ult off the last second, it's to stun her before she's gonna ult. That way you take her down. Now, she did buy a power potion. Can't tell you why she did that. She is not stun. Oh, she missed the stun. That is very unfortunate. Took a little damage from the bleed.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm using up a little mana. Gotta be careful of the consumption. Definitely gotta rush kin size before she does. That's what I gotta get. And I've gotta dodge that to the best of my ability. Now I'm gonna hope she lands on me. There we go. It just kinda let it heal me. Alright, continue to improve my damage. I don't want to let her back per se, but I guess I had to. No other choice, really. But her speed buff is now back, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and go for it. I don't know if she's there. I gotta be careful, I am low. Okay, so I don't know. Definitely gotta get this now, though. Alright, it's mine. I gotta get back as soon as possible. If she catches me, I could die. And it looks like I made it out just fine. Gonna go ahead and give my hog a little oomph. I don't think I'll need to rush kin size that badly. The stun from Fist of the Gods could be a lifesaver, so it's a good idea to go for it. Alright, so she's to the right. I heard her over here. She's using up mana and abilities, so she already got it and she's gone. Oh, she walks around me. So I'm gonna go ahead and shield, which every basic attack of hers will essentially heal me. Ah, and that was her savior right there. That jump. Had I Fist of the Gods ready, I would have been okay. I'm hoping she's gonna attempt to jump on me, because if she does, then I'll kill her. Oh, come on! This game just hates me. Dealing very minimal amounts of damage, it would not kill her. It just outright refused to. That is not good for me. But it's okay. I'm still maintaining a very, very powerful advantage on speed buff, so my movement is better than hers, and I'm almost to kin size before her. I'm going to try to end this game before she can, and that's saying a lot, because it's not going to be easy to do so. Oh! Little bit of lag, but I think I got it. Oh, Kali is one of those more powerful characters, and I really have to watch out for her. If it wasn't for the shield, honestly, I would be screwed. And I have to make sure that at all times, I am not using this shield before she uses her stun. She has to stun first, then I can shield, but only then. So I'm going to go ahead and get a Witchblade next. That'll give me a little bit of resistance to the damage she deals. She rushed a Hasten Fatalis, so her movement speed is naturally now better than mine. But with the Hasten Fatalis, it'll be evened out with my Witchblade. So that's what I'm going to try to go for. But I do have a kin size, and I think she's going for power over there. And I'm going to go try to meet up with her. I do have the movement speed advantage here. And I jacked it. Perfect. So I also stole her movement speed and slowed her down heavily. Ah, if that minion didn't get in the way, I would have been in a better position. I'm going to try to let that hit her up a little bit, heal myself just a bit, reduce her gold, and if she still wants to continue to fight me, I got 5 seconds for another stun, to which I could probably surprise her with damage. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Dodge the blades, and I think I'll be okay. And that was it. Whew. Thought I did that wrong for a second there, but I was glad I was able to bring that back. You don't need a moment, lady. Just, don't die. Ooh, alright, with another piece of my ult in action, I'm going to go ahead and get this. But I'm going to stop and start to get a Psy. And the reason for it is because I really do need the lifesteal more than anything. And I think I left my speed buff available to her. Unfortunately, she can go get it. I think that's what she's doing now. Yep, there, I heard it. Or I didn't hear it. She was in lane. Oh, this is so perfect. Perfect. And I'm just going to continue to dominate speed buff. This is just everything I need. It just gives me all the movement I need. And I don't know if she knows she can't get away from me particularly. I am by all means faster than her. Oh, that's an extreme slow. She's gonna have to ult. And no ult to follow up. So she kind of fell a little bit under all the slows that I have. So if you have to know about Nemesis and now why I'm doing so good the way I am, Nemesis is a slowing character. She's got every ability and power to slow, and that's what she focuses in. So her primary focus is slows. Her 2 slows along with her ults. And so it's just real nasty to stack them on top of each other. And she's meant to keep up with opponents. Now, I don't know if she's particularly designed to be all about basic attacks because, oh gosh, she's gonna go for my tower. Better just hurry. But she is designed around speed, if you can't tell. It's just real nice to get around. And the attack speed's not too bad. I don't typically go attack speed builds on many characters, but in this case, I think I have to. Asai is going to give me lifesteal, which should let me survive what Kali is doing. This is not a typical Kali build. I'm not sure how well this Kali is with Kali. Alright, let's see. Where did my friend go? She ran back. Oh. Oh, she pulled that out. And there's the stun and kill. Oh man. She was going for the kill, but she doesn't really stand too much of a chance against me at this point. I've got a decent amount of armor. She's got no pen. I think she's going Jotun's Wrath. Not a very strong build for her right now. I think that's what Heavy Mace goes into, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Now, if she's going to continue to fight me, it would not be very wise. Had she just kept running forward, she would have done well. Unbelievably, I beat one of the most overpowered gods in a one-on-one joust, though again, I don't think their skill was common to a diamond, so that was an amazing try on their end. They did a build of their own. Thank you everybody for watching. This was a subscriber request. Like, comment, subscribe. Good game.